dinner, we're gonna go do a food tour. Now this food tour is catered towards tourists or expats or Caucasians or white people. And my friend Christine and I are gonna go try it out. It's like a 3-hour food tour. I don't know how I'm gonna last 3 hours, from 6:30 to 9:30. They have drinks and food. So what I find will be interesting is that essentially it will be 老外, white people, taking me and Christine. Christine, who basically grew up in Shanghai, and me, who is originally of Shanghainese heritage, around to eat. So we're keen to see what kind of food places they would take us. I'm guessing xiaolongbao is definitely on the list, but how really authentic and 地道当地 it is, so we'll see. 今天我们的晚饭有点特别，是一个 food tour。那他们是一个老外的公司，如果有很多旅游的人过来，或者有一些老外想试试上海当地的菜，他们就会带你去旅游一下，3个小時有吃的有喝的。我相信他們肯定會帶我們去吃小籠包的。侬講我就是上海人，我曉得伊拉會得是不會得，我吃到上海的味道。So our meeting point is Shanghai Road Metro Station, so I'm guessing the tour will be around this area where like IAPM is, kind of Jing'an area, and is it Xuhui, I think? So 今天我们的开始的起点是在陕西南路10号口，所以应该在那边开始。所以相信他们带我们去吃的地方都应该在环贸、淮海中路啊、陕西南路这块地方，或者静安这块地方。So I'm excited.
We keep you busy with drinks. So if you need beer, soda, or water, let me know anytime.
Introduce yourself. This is Nick. He's from Hunan Province.
Nice to meet you guys.
How long have you been in Shanghai for?
About 1 month actually.
Oh, Shanghai baby. Oh, yeah. So right now we're on Xiangyang Beilu. We're almost at my apartment, and around my apartment there's heaps of like, what do you call it, like 夜宵小吃 things. So I feel like we might eat somewhere that I always walk past every day. We're like the only Chinese people on this tour. No, we're like the only Asians. I know, and like everyone's been here for like 3 weeks, and I was like, I've been here for 5 years. Yeah, got our Sandori. 给我猜到了，第一道菜应该就是小笼包 ，and then of course Shanghai人在家吃醋。Sneaky over there.
This is the reason why we came here, is because this is the most iconic food in Shanghai.
He's been in Shanghai for 24 hours, but he's professional.
You can either accidentally let the pork fall into the basket, or you can let it fall on the floor.
Yeah.
Either of those two ways.
So which option are we going for
today?
today?
Totally traditional. We're gonna accidentally let it fall in the bowl.
Oh yeah.
Take a little bite first. Pour out.
Okay. Oh wait, there we go.
Pour out all the soup.
That's good. Oh wait.
Oh.
Then the other option is to struggle with the chopsticks to try and pick it up again and fail. And then that happens.
Where did you learn how to use chopsticks? It's really good.
Just tonight.
Oh really? Natural. And then you're left over with the meatball.
That's right. And then you do this incredibly rude thing of dipping the raw meatball straight in the vinegar.
And you double dip too.
And then you double dip right in the vinegar.
Is this what you do in America?
Offending every purist.
Oh. And do you drink the leftover soup?
No, you drink the leftover vinegar.
How is it?
So we're going to eat some snacks.
Oh, snail. Wait, Chinese snails? Can't go. Chinese snails. Oh my god, why? Oh my god. Perfect. I don't know what happened there. Sorry guys. We're on Jingxianlu. Oh. A lot of antique stores.
You guys can have a look if you want.
Apparently there's 3 Michelin recommended restaurants on the street. They're not
Exactly.
They're not Michelin starred, but they're Michelin recommended. And we're not going to one of them because we're about that diesel life. The first Chinese-owned Western restaurant back in the 80s. I think it sells Chinese food now though. Aw, cute. Look at our little group. This is a very typical like French concession, Longdang Street. Longdang. That's how you say it in Shanghai. So you got a lot of like Western stores, but it's just so local, and then people live on top of these stores. Behind me, this is the dodgy Thai restaurant that Christine recommended. It's called Chiang Mai Heaven. It's packed full with expats and Westerners. I'm about to get run over. And I think this is where we're eating. Can you pronounce it? Jingyuan restaurant. This restaurant is Michelin recommended. I think it says Nanxin Can. I can't read the last word. Number 130 on Jingxianlu though. To wait for a little bit. So this place doesn't have reservation? No reservation, but then Nick has a good relationship with the boss. So she's gonna the relationship with oh my god. No door. So she's gonna try and give us a good table.
Guys, this is the reason why we came here, because this is one of the very traditional Shanghai dish. Less than 50 restaurants are still making this. So yeah, exactly like what Anna is doing. Yeah, I can't pick it up. You take the meat out of the snails and you put it in the spoon.
That does smell good.
You never done
Easier.
Really?
It's good, right?
Yeah. I'm scared to try it.
Yeah, put everything inside the spoon.
Snail sausage.
It's so good. It's like mushed snail meat, so it's kind of like a sausage. You can eat this whole thing, including the head. Are you ready to eat some prawn brain? Or suan cai and potatoes. I mean, I would never ever bump into people like this in real life, so it's cool to like, you know, hang out with some people, like different people from all over the world. It turns out that we're not actually having a long wine. Take us on tour. I know, I thought it'd be a white guy. But yeah, he's Chinese, but he's only been in Shanghai for 1 month. But I mean, if you do your research, you can always find good food places. He's like, he knows. Yeah, he's taking us to China. He knows about China. Yeah, he's taking us to some really, really interesting restaurants. You saw 2 before. We have 2 more, and then you end up at a bar afterwards. It smells like this. I'm not sure if you want to use the toilet. Your highlighter is popping, girl. I'm just looking at it. Would you eat if there was a restaurant in here? Oh my god, we're here. Oh my god. Let me turn up the brightness for you guys. There's literally like no street lights in here. Welcome to this beautiful restaurant.
I'm just gonna sell your kidneys.
That's what I was really scared of before I moved to China. So we are going to someone's house. Oh, it's so homey.
This is the restaurant that's like I would say like the highlight of the trip. All the food that we had is all. How do you guys feel? Like, is it good?
Great.
Yeah, but this is so cool because this one is really hard to get into because they have like 1 table. Probably see. They have so many.
This table,
like vendors. They only serve 1 table. Yeah, right. They only serve 1 table per day. This house looks not that nice, but 1 square meter, it's over 300,000 RMB per square meter. So he's like,
sitting on 300,000 RMB.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's a massive plate of chao fan.
Fried rice. It's yellow wine. This is like
the other night.
You don't remember it though.
Yeah, no, it was good though.
So I know the trick people give him gifts.
Do you feel like
cheers with every single Oh yeah.
Cheers. I don't know about this.
Is it good?
What is it?
It's a yellow wine.
It's not as bad.
It's made out of and it's made from the local wine factory.
Guangzhou?
Yeah, Guangzhou.
Organic.
Yes. Along with the dinner. So,
Pork belly, which is what they're popular for.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I have that.
Alright, thumbs up.
I suggest you to get it with the...
Oh, he's already eaten it. So.
With the skin and the pork itself. He is the owner and he's also the chef. It's very, very French, and this is the original.
I do like that.
So this building is like over 100 years old, and it's really, really special. Even
God, this uncle is so cute. I love him. And his hair. I know.
Yeah, his backyard is here.
This is where you belong.
Because she's Asian or no? We are in another Longtang. Oh.
Can't be too tall in here.
Smells good.
In China, so everything we share. We're communism. Sorry, yeah.
One for all for one.
So what's this?
雪菜面.
雪菜面.
So this is snow veggie. It's the one that we had in the restaurant.
With the potato?
Yeah, with the potato. And this one is spring onion.
I got
fried
you.
Spring onion noodle. This one is you only have it in Shanghai.
Focus, you little bastard. Oh my god, everyone's leaving. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Look for the white people. The founders of Lost Play.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi to the video. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Everyone go try out Lost Plate in Shanghai. Thanks for having us. Bye. So nice meeting you. Bye bye. Bye. So nice meeting you. Have a good time. Bye. So nice. Safe flight. Bye bye. So I'm just walking home now. I'm in my xiaoqu area and I just wanted to say that it was actually really lovely. We ended up staying for an extra hour and a half just so that we could keep chatting. One of the guys actually adopted a child from China and he wanted to know about the cultures of, you know, growing up Asian in America or Australia, what it was like. So it was really fantastic. The people that we got to meet, this honestly in my day-to-day life I would probably never befriend these people or have a chance to talk to them. So it was really great. I really highly recommend it. By the end of it you all kind of become friends for the night and you really did go to eat at places that I never would have eaten at in Shanghai, even though I've lived here for 4 years, and a lot of them are really close to my house as well, and I've never even known about them or been close to them. So even though some of the foods I've had before, they were by far the best versions of those foods that I've ever had. I highly recommend it if you're here for 24 hours like some of the people there are there, or if you've been in China for 4 months or 4 years and you just want to try out something different, meet some new people and try out some different food. 今天我真的觉得是非常好的一个东西，因为有各种各样的人，有人从 Brazil 来，各种各样的人从美国来，有2个男生他们是来上海24个小时，有一些人来上海几年了，有一些人来上海几个月，然后真的是各种各样的人你可以碰到。虽然这些东西我都吃到过，有葱油拌面，还有bü米，还有雪菜汤面，还有 pove 啊，还有xiaolongbao，但是我今天晚上吃到的我都觉得是最好吃的这些吃的东西。Does that make sense? Anyway， 结束之后我们还留在那个酒吧。这等等就好了，留在这个酒吧留了大概1个半小时，就是跟他们一起聊聊天，就是问问他们家乡的一些故事，他们为什么来上海，他们觉得中国怎么样 ，and it was just really cool. So a good way to spend your Saturday night. Anyway， 晚安 ，Good night.